It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Jones is out there with Williams. Then there's Hibbs. Then ball. And it's Oubre in at the 2. Hornets on defense now. LeBron passes to O'Neal. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here is Harris. And it's off from three-point range. Harris against LeBron. Here's Davis. Drills the baseline jumper.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. Kevin, we're going to keep trying to be aggressive all day.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
To the inside. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Harris. Ball against LeBron. To the middle. Shoots it. And Davis with the basket on the assist by O'Neal. Davis has got his second bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
LeBron passes to Reeves. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Ball. Knocked loose. Here's James. 23 points his last outing. MP finds Davis. Here's Reeves. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They're moving it.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Harris. James covering. Jackson from long range. No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. Still without a basket in the game. Kicks to Oubre. Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And here are the Lakers. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Here's O'Neal. And MP throws it down hard.
We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's Oubre. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
And he didn't.
Williams dishes to Jones. Outside Jackson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Oubre with it. Picked up by Davis. Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
And the Hornets with possession here. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. And the Hornets miss again. Lakers leading by 21. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP. O'Neal's got his 3rd assist on the night. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
They get it back. LA's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points thrown up from outside in the first.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Jackson looking it over. Now Oubre. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. And here's Harris from the arc. Charlotte again missing. And it's the Lakers' ball. LeBron outside, takes a 3, and Harden with the basket on the assist by James.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Jackson. Anthony Davis with the rebound. LA's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
O'Neal's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Jones. Back to Jackson. To the paint. Williams kicks to Harris. 4 on the shot clock. And again, the Hornets missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Williams. They need this one. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. LeBron passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Jackson, following the bucket by the Lakers. Jones with the screen on Harden. Jackson finds Jones. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oubre, no one around him. No good on the triple.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. Looking for the first basket of the game. Screen by Jones. Lets it go from 14. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. O'Neal passes to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to MP. O'Neal's got 5 assists in the game. So it's the Hornets now.
They have full court, man-to-man defense here.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test.
Outside Jackson. Shot to stop the run, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
So hard. It's actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's Jackson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Williams dishes to Harris. Jackson in the corner. Harris setting the pick for Jackson. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. And again, the Hornets missing. The Lakers with the ball. Down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now here's Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game. And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Ryan is checked in for Williams. Riley comes in for Jones. And Bouknight comes in for Reggie Jackson. Now here's Bouknight. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron gets the screen from O'Neal. Counting. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Passes it to Riley. Now here's Bouknight. Harris a screen on Westbrook. Trying to get something going. Here's Bryant. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for James.
Victor Oladipo.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now, here's Oubre. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 12 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. Bryant with a screen on Walker. Oubre kicks to Bryant. There's another block.
And that block now tying it.
Los Angeles.
Oh, what a year he's had. One of the best defensive seasons that anybody has ever had. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers able to put up.
The visiting team, 0.
And so far through what's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points.
Again with the block.
And the amount of blocks he has to see.
Don't let up, MP. Keep up
The numbers don't lie. He's now third for most blocks in a season. 6 on the shot clock. Riley passes it the ball. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored an incredible number of points. And the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defense that it opens up opportunities for others.
Well, we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And here is Book Knight. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Here's Ball. 29 points for him last game against Golden State.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Bryant. Riley passes it to Book Knight. To the paint. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they...
O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
in your day.
That's decision on the court.
Kicks it out to James. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. O'Neal's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Ball with it. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Outside Bryant to end the run, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And still, he scores. They could use just a little bit of help from him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Jackson dishes the ball. Oubre on the wing. Riley with a screen on Oladipo. And stolen by LeBron. Oubre with the steal. Back to Bryant. The kick out to Ball. Oubre outside. Riley with a screen on Oladipo. And the Hornets miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The drive by MP.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. Bryant with a screen for Jackson. The kick out to Bryant. Elbow shot. The Lakers with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Pass to Jackson. O'Neal against Bryant. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Oladipo outside. O'Neal inside. Working on Bryant, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Bryant kicks the ball. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. O'Neal inside. Defended by Bryant. And again, another shot trained there from O'Neal.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Riley with a screen on Christie. Here's Jackson. That one a little long. And here's LeBron outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. O'Neal's got 9 assists now tonight. And so it's Los Angeles with a
26. Let's hear it right now for the Jabberwockies.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star.
The thing about the three-point contest, we sort of know who's going to be headline.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Jones is out there with Harris. Then it's Williams. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Ball in at the point. Outside for Davis. Lakers passing it around. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 13 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Reeves has got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Williams finds Ball. Trying to break that ice cold.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
O'Neal passes to Harden. O'Neal a screen on Williams. Harden dishes to O'Neal.
Hornets foul. Mark Williams. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Harden. Inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Davis with the bucket.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And And so here's Charlotte. Oubre outside. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
O'Neal against Williams. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 41.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Charlotte. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Oubre kicks the ball. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Ball's got 9 points.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
It's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Oubre. No points in the game yet for him. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nobody near Williams. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Good on the bucket. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Some changes for the Lakers. Porzingis is checked in for Davis, and it's Lonnie Walker in for LeBron. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Bouknight's checked in. Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvement, sir.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Williams passes to Bouknight. Now here's Jones. And the pass to Williams. Here's Bouknight. Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And they double up MP. Outside, Walker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. O'Neal inside. Working.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Bouknight. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
It feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Oubre outside. Passes it to Bouknight. Trying to end the drought. O'Neal passes to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Charlotte no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Porzingis, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Williams, poked away, and here we go. Harden heading to the hoop, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Charlotte has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Jones with the screen on Harden. Bouknight passes to Williams. O'Neal with the rebound. Pass to Bouknight. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a three. The Lakers with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing. Put himself down and wait for good shots.
Russell Westbrook in for Los Angeles. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Hornets. Riley comes in for Jones. Pass to Riley. Oubre outside. Bryant gets a wide open look. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so, MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Bouknight passes to Bryant. Oubre outside. 6 on the shot clock for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage.
You ain't stopping that beat.
Oubre. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And here is Bouknight. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jackson kicks to Bryant. Over O'Neal. And again, the Hornets missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Westbrook dishes to O'Neal. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
O'Neal against Bryant to stop the run. There's another block, and that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Oladipo finds MP. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Outside Jackson. Now the pass to Harris. Ryan against O'Neal. Ryan passes to Riley. And it's good. 2 points. 6 points for him.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's O'Neal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistling.
bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
.122 left to play in the third. Now Jackson. He has 6. Bouknight passes to Jackson. Clock at 6. Porzingis with the block. They get it back. Harris, good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And really the story of this second team, getting the shots they want, the other, not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And here's Charlotte. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Bryant. Here's the 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
MP finds Oladipo. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Riley passes it to Bouknight. He can't hit that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has got the ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Out to Porzingis. Back to O'Neal. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
They've got O'Neal. Christie is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Jones in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. He still was going to get that shot to go down.
He's perfect from the line this time. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. Oladipo against Oubre. Pass to Riley. Outside, Ball. Jones sets the pick for Ball. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Westbrook passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. He kicks to Oubre. Pass to Riley. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially.
Get it to MP.
more people being able to be connected, you can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
O'Neal, good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Oubre passes to Riley. O'Neal comes with the double team. To the middle. Here's Ball, and the call on the shot sends him.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport.
One of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Kelly Oubre, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Ball against Westbrook. Unloads from 13. Second chance effort. Pass to Riley. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
And again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
To the inside, here's O'Neal, and yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Ball. Here's Riley. And contact on the shots. Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice.
From inside.
Well, constantly finding
the bucket.
Man, he's got a lot.
Here's Bouknight.
You can't afford to lose concentration. Keep staying at it.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And in a two-game season series, you always want to take charge of game one, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Hornets.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Now here's Bouknight. Defense is right there. Ball to pass to Bouknight. Oubre for three. Sinks the triple.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's O'Neal, and he drives in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts dissipated.
The away team, 63.